Hey, this is Vital Keith coming at you with another video tonight. I want to do an unboxing of something. This is Jimmy Reed's at Carnegie Hall. This was released back in 1961. Okay, this reissue just came out this past Friday. I didn't even know about it. I went to Everybody's to go buy that new Kiss Live record. And I saw this, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get this, because I really like Jimmy Reed. I may have mentioned it before, I like a lot of different kinds of music. You know, you're going to have to put up with a video once in a while of something other than, you know, rock or classic heavy metal. I mean, it's just the way it is. But I'll try not to do it too often, but I am going to put some in there, okay, once in a while. But this one's a classic record. It actually charted on the Billboard 100, or 200, I'm sorry. This guy had a lot of hits in the 1950s and early 60s that charted on the R&B chart and the regular U.S., whatever they call it, chart. Pop chart or whatever. Yeah. Jimmy Reed was born in Dunleith, Mississippi. I hope I didn't butcher that. He was born on September 6th of 1975, or 25. And he passed away August 29th of 76. He had about a 25-year career or something like that. I don't know if he was sick or whatever. I couldn't find what he died of, so... But this guy's fantastic, man. Before I open this, I've got other records of him. I mean, check this out. The Very Best of Jimmy Reed on Buddha Records. I got to show this because this label's badass. Look at that Buddha label. I can't find this on his discography, this album, so I'm guessing it's like either VJ maybe turned into Buddha Records. I'm not sure. I didn't look that part up. Or this is like a low-budget label that bought the rights. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but this is the only record I have that's on Buddha Records. I had to show you that label, though. That's pretty cool. Let's see, I've got also... I forgot to take them out of these clear sleeves. I've got this. Ain't No Big Thing, But He Is, by Jimmy Reed. These are all great albums, by the way. I'm not going to, talk at length. I'm just showing you what I have before I open this new one. I figured, I'll just make this a Jimmy Reed video. And I've got another one called... Live in Person at Jimmy Reed at Soul City. This actually charted, I think, 46, if I remember right. I saw that on Wikipedia. This album charted 46. That's what he looks like. Got a picture of some other albums down there. During his career, he mostly recorded for VJ, from what I can tell. Because all of them are on VJ except for that one on Buddha I showed you, that first one. This is really killer, too. All these are awesome. If you want to get into the blues, he's a good guy to check out. Jimmy Reed. All right. Now let's open this one. Yeah, I really like Jimmy Reed. I'm a big fan of the old blues guys, man. One of my favorites of all time is probably John Lee Hooker. Love Willie Dixon, Muddy Waters, a guy named Hound Dog Taylor. I'm going to do a video on him because I bet he's not near as well known as those other guys I mentioned. All right. I doubt it's colored vinyl or anything, but I thought, since I haven't opened it yet, I might as well make a quick video on it. Look how, oh wow, it came in a great sleeve. This felt like kind of a high-end release. Like the card stock is super thick, and you only get that on high audiophile, they call them, audiophile releases. I don't get into that a whole lot because usually they're too damn expensive. You know, so I don't, you know, on some of those old blues guys, I just buy what I can afford, you know what I mean? Some of these high-end albums are like $50 and more. I'm like, I can't do that. That's ridiculous. But yeah, Jimmy Reed at Carnegie Hall, that's pretty cool. There's the record, the label, the old VJ label. Pretty cool. But yeah, I love me some Jimmy Reed. That's neat they put this on there too. Like what do they call it? An Obi something? Obi strip. That's pretty cool. And I noticed Willie Dixon played in his band, and he played on another record I showed you. So Willie Dixon played bass in his band, and so did Lonnie Brooks. Lonnie Brooks played guitar also in his band. So you know this guy was big time. I love the song "Aw Shucks, Hush Your Mouth." That's on here. Oh, let me show you a list. I got a list of artists that were heavily influenced by Jimmy Reed and recorded their songs. Okay, the Yardbirds, they did it with Jeff Beck and Eric Clapton when they were in the band. Van Morrison, the Grateful Dead, Elvis Presley, Wishbone Ash, Johnny and Edgar Winter both recorded his songs. Jimmy Vaughn, you know, the guy from the Fabulous Thunderbirds, the guitar player, he's gone solo since then. I mean, he's recorded Jimmy Reed songs. The Steve Miller Band, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Hank Williams Jr., the Animals, and the Rolling Stones. In fact, the Rolling Stones on their debut album put Jimmy Reed's Honest I Do on their debut album. They're heavily influenced him. I read that they did in their early set list, like the early 60s, they would play regularly like 3 or 4 Jimmy Reed songs. So they're heavily influenced by him. In fact, they recorded a song and put it on their Blue and Lonesome album. Like in 2016 when that came out, it was all old blues covers. They put a song from Jimmy Reed on it. I just can't remember the name of it. My bad. But yeah, Jimmy Reed has influenced a lot of people, as you heard. Okay, this guy was no slouch. He's badass. I absolutely love this guy, and I was excited when I went to Everybody's to get that new Kiss Live record, right? And I saw this. Had no idea this was being released or reissued. And I was like, I got to get that. But yeah, I love me some Jimmy Reed, man. All right, I just want to do an unboxing real quick since I hadn't opened it yet, you know. So, hope you enjoyed it. Listen to the blues when you can, man. It's good stuff. That's kind of what rock and roll came from. Okay? Have a good one.